Hey everyone, just a quick disclaimer before we start. We talk near the end of the episode. We talk about videos that I've seen and that some other people on the podcast have seen of people dying. Go into quite graphic detail. So if you're sensitive about that, then maybe don't listen. Or if you hear that topic coming up, don't listen to that part, because we still want views and listen time on the video. Yeah, okay. Have fun. This episode was a fucking pain to record. 3, 2, 1.
Not bad.
Okay, that's better.
That was better.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And that's right, ladies. We have a female audience now. Yeah, no big deal.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back to the men's restroom. You're joined today by your 5 usual men: Lucas, Morgs, Jasper.
G'day, boys.
Will, that's right, Will.
Chubbs, you're right, the last one.
And myself. And today we have a very, very special guest, the Filipino heavyweight champion himself, Isaac Browne.
It's me. Would not describe myself any better than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to introduce yourself, unless that's like all the introduction you really
Alright,
need.
well, I'm Isaac Browne, and I get mad puss. That's all you need to know.
He does.
Like a million?
He
Yeah.
he's
A
a
billion.
billion.
A million?
He
He gets
gets
a
some
million
stats
plus?
about Isaac Browne.
I said mad. I didn't say million. I said mad. What?
Oh.
Mad
He goes
puss.
get
wow,
man
I was
puss
gonna
as well.
say, mate. Oh, Jesus. Stop.
I pissed off that
I mean, I-
pussy. You get me?
Yeah, I
Well,
get
you
you. I
make
get
it-
you. I get you. Yeah, Isaac's actually got a pretty good knockout in track record, Isaac, don't you? How many people is it now? It's Kyle, Zach. Who else? Who else have you?
Oh
knocked out?
shit! Oh wait, you mean choking them out?
Yeah, there's a story to tell. Can I tell this story?
Yeah,
Or do you want-
you
actually?
can. Yeah.
Okay, so Zach Barrett, friend of the podcast. I can't remember how long ago this was, and this is going to be an abridged version of the story because I really can't remember it. A few years ago, was feeling real smart. Isaac was feeling real smart. Everyone was feeling real smart, and they thought, let's choke each other out. And so Isaac was choking everyone out, and there was Zach's turn, and he choked him out a little bit too long. And so instead of like passing out for a few seconds, Zach just fully fucking passed out. And when Isaac let go of him, he fell to the ground and hit his head. And went to the hospital and told his parents he fell over. And his parents, and then the doctor was like, so the doctor's like, so why is your neck traumatized? Why is there signs of trauma around your neck? And he was like, oh no.
Wait, what? Actually,
I can't remember the rest.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently this is what Zach's told me. I mean, Zach can
Holy
exaggerate
shit.
stories every now and again. So
I did not know that. Wow.
God damn.
yeah, well, I mean, believe it or not, when you choke someone,
Wait, hold on.
there is
I just
trauma
wanna-
around their neck.
I just want to clarify. They asked me to, guys. I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I
This
just
was
want to clarify that. I didn't go up to
Isaac,
Zach
the
and say,
heavyweight
I'm gonna-
champion, didn't just
choke
run up to them and fucking knock them out for a bit of fun.
Damn. It'd be funny if you did that to a year 7, though.
I do that to cats on the street. Just kick them. Yeah,
Stray cat.
Really?
Stray
Only
cats,
cats?
dude.
yeah, I
Dude,
don't like
dude.
cats.
You know a cat? Alright, listen to this, dude. Okay, let's say you have dog and you fucking die. Your dog's gonna be depressed as hell for a while. You have a cat and you fucking die, your cat's gonna nibble on you. It's gonna eat you.
Yes, that's so
Yeah,
true though.
within a scarily short amount of time.
Yeah.
I think it's like below 3 days they'll eat you.
So that's
What?
why
Are
Tom
you
likes the
serious?
cats, because he's into that weird shit.
Is that
That's why I have a dog.
You always make it
Morgan.
sexual,
Oh.
Morgs. Always make it sexual.
Yeah,
You always make it.
it's
sexual.
just
classic
his
from
really
Morgan,
disability
fucking
honestly.
not cool.
making
is a
him say
classic
that.
one.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we got
That's
it.
really not cool.
Jasper
Will, what'd you
and-
say? I didn't hear you.
Jesus. Who's
Wilson.
Wilson?
What do you? Wilson said something. I didn't hear it.
Wow.
Will.
I don't even know. I'll probably just replay it when I edit for everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just his disability making him say that. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
No, but I want to say something. A second announcement for Isaac, but he's actually our first minority. So I'm actually really
Yo,
proud
I
of
did
us
not have to say
for
that.
accepting him.
You know, Will the racist, of course, has clearly
Yeah, of course
stated
Will
this
has to
very
point that out.
quickly.
What
course.
happened to not seeing race, Will? You know, like I'm pretty sure
That
we're
went
meant
out
to
the
move
window
past each
about
other's race. Like,
16 months ago.
if I got a friend called Jamarque,
Mark Way.
I don't introduce him as my black friend. I don't go, hey mum, this is my friend, he's black, he's called Jamarque. And mum's like, oh, is he black? I didn't notice. You know, we don't really need to
I thought that was your shadow, mate. Oh, sorry.
No, but
Yeah.
oh, shit. You
It
know,
reminds me of the. Oh yeah, you go ahead.
no, that mine was just gonna be something dumb.
Okay, I was gonna say that reminds me of the Adam Goods documentary. Did you guys watch
That
that?
was a good
I
doc.
watched it
that?
The
twice.
Australian dream, man. The
That was a really
Australian
good
dream.
documentary.
Okay,
Who's Adam
so
Goods?
for English, some of us do. Wait, do any of us do lit here?
No.
Are any of us
I
litting
wouldn't
it
think
up in
so.
the house, as the kids would say?
I'm illiterate, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
Oh.
So all of us here do English. I'm not sure if everyone did it, but for English we had to watch a documentary and analyze it basically for our upcoming exam. So we'll talk about exams later. But yeah, so for English we had to watch a documentary, and the documentary that my class watched and a few other classes was called The Australian Dream. And it's about this AFL player, and for any of our
yeah, that guy.
International viewers.
for any of our international viewers, like I don't know, some Chinese people, AFL. Actually, no, AFL's pretty actually surprisingly big in China. Anyway,
Yeah.
AFL is like it's an Australian football game. The best way to describe it, it's like rugby, but it's not at all.
It's good.
Anyway, yeah, it's real good. I'm a god at it because of my massive physique.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so there was a player called Adam Goods, and Adam Goods is Aboriginal, and basically, he kicked a fat goal. It was kind of hot.
Yes.
And he was running along the sideline, and some fucking
Oh,
14
was that
actually
actually
13?
13?
from the
13?
sideline,
13.
13 screamed at her and said, "Adam Goods, you're an ape."
13-year-old white female as well. Just white.
Wow.
Yeah, she wasn't actually a monkey, so she didn't get the ape pass.
Exactly.
And,
Wait.
oh shit! I'm not calling black people monkeys. I'm not calling black people monkeys.
No,
I'm making
hold
like,
on.
I meant an
Wait
actual
a minute.
monkey as in a
Send it
monkey
to-
monkey.
Get him out of here.
I meant as in a monkey monkey. I swear on my life. Anyway,
Of course, the two whitest people are racist. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes
fuck
sense,
you,
actually.
man. I hate you. I
Casual
hate you a
racist.
lot.
Why is that?
Anyway, so it was a bit. Why do I hate him? Because. Anyway, so the documentary is real fucking good, and
I really enjoyed that. I thought it was good.
But yeah, my favorite part of the documentary is like when they interviewed the 13-year-old girl's grandma or something, or her mum, and they were like,
I love
"Do you
this.
think she was treated fairly?" And she's like, "No, she was treated horribly. I mean, she didn't know what it meant." Why are we giving the mum any word of authority here? If anything, it's her fucking fault that she even
Exactly.
used the word ape against the
True.
against,
And then-
against an Aboriginal.
No, the part where she they interview both of them, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And he was like on the phone with Adam Goods, and after he's like, "Yeah, I didn't know he would get offended by it." I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Oh,
slap
wait, is this
that
the- wait,
bitch
is this-
in the
wait,
face, dude."
Is this the Collingwood guy? No, the guy who was like the manager of a team.
Eddie
And he called
Maguire.
him King Kong.
Yeah, Eddie Maguire.
Eddie? Yes, Eddie.
Oh yeah, that was.
Did
a
he
bit-
actually say
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Oh,
What
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's why I
actually
asked
said
him.
that.
What a cunt.
And he took the most Ben Shapiro route after saying it. Was like, no, I was referring to what people used to call him. I was actually using the opposite of what I meant.
Yeah,
Still a
no,
good
that was
so
true.
bad.
And he said before that he was gonna support Adam, and then he just called him King Kong. That was a bit mean.
It sounded like me in year 9 trying to justify saying the N word. It sounded like after
I remember
going
that.
home and binge watching Ben Shapiro and Stephen Crowder.
Oh my.
Fuck, I want to punch my year 9 self in the fucking nose, dude. I hate him.
I remember I
Damn,
found
I
him.
can't
I
stand
found him annoying. Not gonna lie.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's fair.
You
for a
know,
bit.
Tom Rio.
Not gonna lie.
When did you guys actually? When did I? Oh, nice voice crack. When did I stop becoming a dick? I mean, I'm still a dickhead now because you are what you eat. But when did I
Hey.
stop like?
Damn,
Um,
got me.
Well, then I'm your
to
mum.
be completely honest, Tom, mate.
Well,
You
I feel like it was early year 10
Probably.
where I kind
Kind
of
of.
just
you're,
Maybe
just,
more
you're,
like
you're a
year
dickhead
nine.
to people you don't like. I feel like that's it.
so everyone
not
can.
so much. I'm not so much directly. I don't actively try to
Of
be
course,
a dickhead
of course.
directly
Yeah,
to them
I'm
anymore.
not saying you go out of your way to be.
But if I don't
Why
like
you
them, I
being
just won't. I just won't vibe with them.
Oh yeah.
If
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, just
everyone
'cause
has
you-
the capacity to be just a complete dickhead. It just depends how much you do it.
Yeah, but like
And how
same
you do
with
it.
vice versa though.
Like for me,
I
it's the
don't
tone of your voice.
Yeah.
That is
It's
like
like the
the
tone.
number one most important thing.
Well, like if you just
Someone
get punched in the
can-
face by someone, they're obviously a dickhead.
Yeah, that's not nice. No, yeah, no,
No,
that-
they could be a
After thinking
vagina.
about it, it's not that nice.
But I completely understand where you come from at the time.
Yeah. Punched me in the face once.
Oh,
Oh, that was pretty cool. It was kind of like an accident, but it kind of wasn't.
Yeah.
You know the lunch orders, how they're just like thin brown paper bags?
Yeah.
He just scrunched one up, put it on his fist, and then punched me in the jaw.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my god.
Um,
Dickhead.
and then I was like, why did you punch me? And he's or it was either like a jumper, like the sport jacket, but either way, you know, it's the
John.
thin fabric.
Yeah, got you.
Fool.
And yeah, and so
That's two. So we have to cut out his name, and we have to cut out the.
yeah, it's
John.
yeah, sorry. So yeah, John jacket. Either way, he scrunched up, punched me in the jaw with it, and I was like, why did you punch me in the face? And he's like, oh no, there's a thing on it. That didn't hurt. And I'm like, no, that still hurt. You punched me in the face. And he's just like,
I don't know. You sound like a bit of a pussy to me, man. Isaac, can you smell that? It smells like pussy.
Oh shit. No, I
Where's
don't.
it coming from?
why are you,
I don't smell pussy.
oh, is this like an
Oh,
attempt
fuck.
at comedy?
Yeah.
I
it's a
think it
failed
might
one.
be.
Oh, do you know?
just
Nah,
playing
Nah,
it.
Lucas.
You know,
I got a
oh,
question. Oh yeah, go
okay,
ahead.
okay. Actually bleached his
What?
hair.
Oh, that was
Fuck
funny.
that. Hate it. Hate it.
I'm not even joking. He looks like Eminem.
Yeah,
Right,
it was pretty.
there was
wild.
another
Who's-
student. I think when he bleached his hands, I just remember some guy saying it missed your mouth or something. And that
Oh
was
my.
pretty funny. It was a bit rude, but it was a bit funny.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
That's
awesome.
Deserved.
That's some humour.
Alright.
No, rude.
I know, but I applaud to that. That was a pretty good roast.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay, what was I
Good on
gonna?
him,
I was
good
gonna.
on
I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
That was pretty good.
Fuck.
Your mom?
Was I gonna say something? I was like, I think I
were.
was.
You
You were. You definitely were, but you let Isaac go.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, can we let's backtrack a bit, and what were we talking about?
We
were talking about you
like,
punched. Oh yeah,
brains.
so you got punched in the jaw,
Shit.
right?
Yeah.
I've been getting into watching a lot of MMA fights recently because you know I can't use my masculine power to fight people, so I watch others do it for me.
Yeah.
And I noticed I was watching a fight today between these two like middleweights, and dude, one of them was beating the shit out of the other one, right?
Yeah.
Like he was destroying. He was just so smooth about it. He wasn't even like punching him super hard. He was just hitting him perfectly every time and avoiding all the other guy's hits.
Yeah.
But then the other guy just managed to get him once in the jaw, and that because that hit in the jaw, I heard apparently like it's called like the button or some shit in boxing. Apparently, like if you hit them perfectly in the jaw, their legs just give out.
Yeah.
Like their
yeah.
legs just give way. And so that one hit managed to get him on the ground. And like he just kept punching him in the jaw over and over, and then instantly he just had to
This
tap
is
out.
UFC,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Within,
the
like-
jaw's the sweet spot in
The game
like,
changed in like
MMA,
5
boxing,
seconds.
MMA.
all that sort of sport.
So that's what I'm. Did you like? Obviously, I can't imagine he hit you that hard.
No,
that
he
you-
didn't hit me that
anything
hard,
gave
but he,
way.
he hit
But
me
did
in
you
the
like
face.
feel anything in your legs at all? Just out of curiosity.
No,
Lucas,
it wasn't
I
that
mean-
hard. It would have to be pretty hard because you'd have to move your jaw quite a lot.
Oh
actually,
yeah,
like,
because
shake
doesn't it
your
like
whole
shake
body
your
in a sense.
jaw?
It sounds
and-
like you're justifying
That's crazy.
their actions of punching Lucas.
What? No, I'm saying
yeah.
MMA is cool to watch.
MMA is, yeah, it's pretty cool.
MMA is fucking sick, but there's like parts of it where it just looks like two naked men making out. but then it'll be like, or it'll be like the really cool fight. There's not much of it in between though.
I don't
There was
like
a
watching
really good
MMA.
fight that happened
MMA.
between two women. I think one was Polish, one was like, I can't remember.
Okay, I like this
But it was
topic.
such a good fight. Apparently, there was like the most hits ever scored in like each round in history.
Dude, women's MMA is actually
It is-
very, very entertaining.
It is very it's entertaining
I
actually.
thought you were
Watching
gonna say
Ronda
track.
Rousey
And like
go
one of the girls got like kicked in the forehead or something, like hit in the head really hard, and
God damn,
like something
bitch.
like sprouted from her head, like a
What
like
the
almost
fuck?
like a blister or
Oh,
something.
like the
Bitch
cartoons?
planted a fucking
And
bean
then
in
she
her
kept
head.
getting hit in the forehead, and then like the thing like wrapped around her whole forehead,
Oh my
and so it
God.
looked like she was like Megamind but not blue, right?
What the hell?
And that was kind of worrying, but she finished the whole
What,
fight.
like the cordyceps from The Last of Us?
What a trooper.
Yeah, the clickers in The Last of
not
Us had that
bad,
shit growing
not
out
that
of their face.
crazy.
But you know what I'm
Yeah,
going
the
for,
mushroom.
Was
right?
it just
Yeah.
Groot from Guardians of the Galaxies, like the when he's tiny? And you just
What?
like I don't know.
No, this is a woman
What?
in MMA.
A smooth wooden
No, I'm
face
saying that
versus
it
a
could have been
female
Groot
MMA
being
fighter.
in the plant.
What?
Groot
What?
almost
Are
died,
you
dude.
talking?
Oh,
Dude, can
you're
you just
talking about The
go back
Last
to
of
not
Us.
talking?
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking Last of Us. Okay, I know I'm not exactly much of a gamer anymore. I know our audience aren't really gamers, but I want to talk about this.
Okay.
The Last of Us 2 had heaps of leaks. Like
Yeah.
like every cutscene was leaked, right?
I didn't watch any of them.
I haven't watched them because I loved the first Last of Us game, and The Last of Us 2 is like one of two games which I can say for certain I'm gonna get. That and Cyberpunk, right? Apparently, I've heard that the story looks kind of trash based off the leaks.
Don't
That
spoil
really
anything.
saddens me. Although, you know what's really sick? The Last of Us is getting an HBO like TV show made, directed by the same guy who directed Chernobyl.
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
Oh,
I'd watch that.
I'm definitely gonna
Wait,
watch
so
that.
it's just
definitely
so
not
I'm
legally,
guessing
but I'm gonna watch
it's not
it.
going to be very good then because the last time he
show.
directed something, the fucking whole of Ukraine burnt down.
That is true.
Ukraine.
Usually, like video game adaptations are just never
They're
that
usually
good.
bad.
They're usually
except
terrible.
except for
Sonic.
Sonic wasn't,
Castlevania?
apparently it wasn't even garbage. Yeah,
Yeah.
Castlevania is what I was gonna say, Morgs. Have you seen it?
I've heard of it and I've played the games.
Castlevania is fucking good, man. That is a good show. I love it dearly. Anyway,
It's quite difficult
Isaac.
though.
Isaac, I've talked more than you this episode, so
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm kind of out of topics apart from exams, unless we want to move on to
No,
exams.
fuck that.
But feel free to.
Wait, hold
if
on.
there's
Did
anything you
anyone
wanna
ask
talk about,
questions?
Isaac.
I mean, did anyone get any questions?
Oh yeah, I've got questions from last
Oh,
week. There was like
shit.
this weird glitch, but I got questions that didn't show up.
Oh, I
on
forgot to bring up
yeah.
more questions.
Damn.
And one of them was more.
Alright, we can talk about exams and how exciting
We can
that is.
talk- how ridiculously stressful that
Wait,
is.
No, it's not stressful, bro. You just gotta study for
You
it.
just gotta be smart, man.
Not stressful. I'm just a pussy, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I
God.
think
Yeah, you are. You eat. That's all I'm saying.
I've got like three
Yeah,
exams
yeah,
in the
dap me
first
up,
week.
Isaac.
And like 3 exams in the
Yeah,
next week.
I've got 4. I've got 4 in the first week and 1 in the second
my
week.
God.
So
That's
I'm
so
good for the
unlucky,
second
man.
week.
That's
Oh no,
interesting.
that's so. I'm happy with that, dude.
I've got.
You just
Because
gotta
the first
enjoy
2
the second
exams are English and maths, and English is fine. I'll do like a bit of study for English on Sunday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and maths I'll do a bit of study on Saturday.
Math apps?
But like, yeah, maths apps.
Yeah.
Kind of popped off on the recent test. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
But
Wait,
what was I saying?
boys. 1 second. 1 second.
All right, it's been a second, so continue talking.
Did you hear that?
Cool. No?
Yeah,
No.
well-
Did you fart by any chance?
Yeah, I tried to fight mine.
Oh, come on, mate.
Come on.
know
Right, so
how that
here's the
works.
problem so far. We've got 6 people, and about
Sir.
3 people contributing to a conversation at one time.
Oh,
Which
I
is-
just
which
wanna
is
talk
okay.
over the
Well,
top
one of
of
us is
people
just playing
because,
Minecraft. We
I
can
don't
hear
like
the.
it.
We can hear
Dude,
the grass.
two of us are playing Minecraft. One of us is playing Solitaire.
What?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
playing
no.
Solitaire.
I'm spinning. I'm
Who
spinning
is
on a
playing
coin. I'm spinning a coin on my desk.
Solitaire. Who's
I
gay
am
enough
playing
to play
Solitaire.
There is literally nothing wrong with
I'm sorry, how
Solitaire.
about
There is
fucking Jasper?
everything
You're stepping on
wrong
my
with
turf.
Solitaire.
I'm meant
Solitaire
to,
is a
I'm meant to
loner's
be the
game,
Minecraft
man,
guy,
I'm
you're
gonna be
stepping
real.
on my turf. How about you?
Solitaire
Dude, who the
requires
fuck
the
cares?
brain.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Fuck
true.
you. I'll
True
kick
that.
you off my podcast, bitch.
Oi,
You can't do
go
that.
back.
Oi, nah, not your podcast, mate. Unlucky. Try again.
My podcast, man.
Oi.
Oh,
Your
fuck
podcast.
off.
How
Our
about-
podcast, cunt.
Ever heard of communism, mate? Ever heard of communism?
Ever heard of your
What-
mum?
I
It's
don't
my
know what a
podcast,
communism
man.
is, but it sounds like
Jasper,
bullshit, mate.
if that's even your real name.
It's actually
Jasper
Chubsy
more
O'Brien,
like-
but you know.
Oh shit, we got to surely.
actually
Are we gonna
condensed
shout
milk.
out? Are we gonna shout out Jasper's?
Condensed milk.
Oh yeah, we gotta shout it out. Come on, come on.
Yeah,
I'll do
Jasper's
the honors.
Okay,
Yeah,
everyone.
So, there's a new account.
Right. Maybe
at-
fan.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, by a
actually, no, we
fan.
can't.
Yeah, true. Well, no, I don't care.
Fuck. Okay.
It's at
Uh,
Jasper's
no, we can't. We
Daily
can't shout it
Drip.
out. No, we can't shout it out.
Oh, I know
We
that.
can't shout it out
Why not?
Why not?
because it's got the school.
No,
in
it doesn't.
Yeah,
I
but
literally
like-
edited it out so it's public. You fool.
Never mind. It don't got the
Don't
school
got
in
the
it. Everyone go follow Jasper's Daily Drip on
Everyone follow
Instagram.
Jasper's Daily Drip.
Jasper's Daily Drip, and then also follow
That's-
Fit to Size because I'm going to be selling rare and hard to get sneakers for cheap. Except it's actually not cheap. It's decent.
That's
Are you
This is
selling
our
those
first
salmon
ever
shoes?
sponsor. This is our first ever sponsor, dude.
Am I selling
That's
what?
jasper.daily.drip
Yes, sir.
on Instagram. And then fit to size is
Fit.
at
Fit
fit,
dot-
underscore 2 as in TO underscore
Oh,
size.
thanks. I
Let's
forgot how
go.
to spell too.
And currently up there for sale we have a Yeezy Desert Sage
Let's go.
size 12.5
Let's
US for 400.
No, don't say the price. Don't say the price. Don't
Australian.
say the price.
That's gonna tear them. That's gonna scare them all off, man.
Anyway,
Nah,
Jasper, I really don't like designer shoes at all.
You don't? Okay.
But these Yeezys
Yeah, I don't really
they're
like you.
fucking sick.
They are
I actually really like them.
absolutely insane. They are very
Are they
nice.
gorgeous?
They're delicious.
They're
Like, I
gorgeous.
don't like all these other Nike shoes that have these massive soles.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That said,
They do have big soles,
those
but they aren't
Yeezys,
that bad.
those Yeezys are real
They're
fuck.
alright.
I'm not a fan of the Nike Air Max 720 wheat gold.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say
I like him.
That's fair.
I do not like them. I don't like the
I
color.
like it.
Yeah.
But dude,
But those Yeezys,
Dude.
they have a 3M
They're awesome.
reflective strip, which is like
Mm.
really dope.
Is it like
so
a
why are you
Dora?
selling those ones?
Gangster?
I'm selling them because they don't really fit, and originally my original intentions were when I bought them was to sell for a profit.
Just
So
sell them, yeah.
How big are
that's
they,
what I'm
mate?
trying to do.
Were they too big or too small?
12.5.
12.5, but I'd probably need like a 14 because the Yeezy brand is, I think, Chinese, or they're like made in China or some shit.
Oh, that's
And all
always
the,
good.
All the cunts over there are like tiny as balls, so so they like so they. they
Dude,
are
have you not
size
seen
down.
Yao Ming, mate? Yao Ming.
Yao
Yao
Ming.
Ming.
Yeah, I know. I've
Not
seen him.
Chinese.
I've seen him.
Not sure
He's
if he's Chinese, though.
giant.
He
but-
plays basketball. Very large man.
Wait, is he the guy who's like a foot taller than Shaq?
I
Yeah.
think he is, yeah.
Oh my lord, oh my lord.
But he legit plays around as if his head can't like. So say for example, his head just stays perfectly straight and in line with his back. So imagine him going side to side. He plays like that. You know what I mean?
He's like a crab.
Yeah, like a crab. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
like a
awesome.
You see him run, and he's just like, wow, that man must have so many problems. Like just not. Other
He'd probably get
That's like-
called
I
out a
th-
lot for goaltending though, eh? Or
no,
stuff like
no.
that, maybe.
It's obvious if they would goaltend Alex, mate. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry to put you in the dirt there.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I was
yeah,
just trying to
no,
contribute
I
to
think-
it.
I
It's alright,
might
you
get
just
far.
Think
Get
about
this
that with
Minecraft.
the sports carnival. You guys know how chickens, like, when they move around, they keep their head in, like, one spot and, like,
No.
rotate around.
don't
Yeah,
understand.
because they have a
Have you seen that?
muscle.
Don't
Yeah.
they just bok?
Yeah,
Like that?
that's what it fucking looks like. You guys, when you go to sport carnival and you see the year like 12s or anyone really, when they do their sprints, the way their heads kind of bob back and forth.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever notice that? I find it hilarious.
It's so funny,
It's
dude.
so funny.
Yes.
You
should see- wait, you should see breaststroke.
looking all serious.
Ollie's got it. I think Ollie does that a little bit with his neck.
Mm.
Bit back and forth, which is alright.
What, when he walks? Does
Oh,
he
no.
just do that in general when he walks or when he runs?
When
I
he
think it's when he
runs.
runs.
Yeah, it's when he runs.
No,
See
that's
that?
like having
Oh, no,
Tourette's.
it's
syndrome.
always when they sprint. When they sprint, that's just how it works. It's like the way the
Bleep out
your
the name,
hand
Will.
moves, I guess, while sprinting.
It's actually, I think that's muscle tone.
Bleep out what?
Nah,
Bleep
it's
out
fine.
the.
It's fine.
It's just
Chill
a
out,
nickname,
bro.
man. Chill,
Oh,
man.
oh.
Relax.
Do you know when
I'll
the
get his
people like,
rights.
you know when the people do like hurdles and the head just stays completely level?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's pretty cool.
that shit always
ridiculous.
just like amazes me. I'm just like, damn.
Isaac, have you ever done hurdles?
Dickhead, like,
I actually, I've never done
Oh
in
hurdles.
my
primary
God.
school, in primary school, right? I did my first hurdles like in the race. I did
Yes,
like
sir.
I did
5
them
in a
up,
row
yeah.
very well. 6th one,
Yeah.
my left leg just did not fucking function. Kept running.
Oh,
My right leg went
my
straight up.
God.
Boom in my fucking nutsack. Done.
nuts. Gosh darn it.
My left leg just
Gosh
didn't
darn
wanna
it, that
go
must
up.
freaking hurt.
Every
dude.
guy in a light year radius.
yeah, and then I wasn't even running that fast because I was a fat fucking slug. But other than that,
was.
it was still enough to make a grown man cry.
Discourage
So-
you.
Oh,
I make a grown man cry, hey?
Dude, I used to be
Shit.
actually good at hurdles, and then I stopped, and then something happened, and I just was no longer fit.
Oh, yeah.
And
Welcome to the club.
Is that anime?
yeah.
Yeah, can't imagine.
man.
Cannot imagine.
Yeah, Alex
Just
Smokes.
you-
Honestly.
You
You're
are
fit as fuck.
literally homosexual. so I
Although
don't
so
know
far
what
the
you're on
record, the
about.
record for the most fit member to ever grace the podcast is Jacob.
Jacob
without
Bell.
doubt.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Finn.
He's fucking ripped, man.
his-
What the
his
hell? This is very
pectoral
gay,
muscles-
It's
actually.
Finn.
You're
Finn
gay,
is the
mate,
most
you're gay.
muscular man.
They're impressive.
It's actually homosexual. So, you know, if I get called homosexual for calling Jacob muscly, then I'm homosexual.
Gay as hell.
He does shave his legs though, which I find very respectable.
He doesn't anymore because the swimming's gone.
Oh,
But, you
yeah.
know, he's like a
But, yeah, he
national
shaves.
It's
level
gonna be like
swimmer, so he's
it's
got
gonna
to
be
shave his
hairy
legs.
Canadian woodchuck.
Russian.
You know. Yeah,
He's
the
not Russian,
full
is he?
blown
What'd you
beard
say?
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm quite
One
sure
Deeks,
that
yeah.
he did a lot of
He's
moving
not.
around in his youth.
Oh
He
yeah.
did. I'm pretty.
He's been in,
He's,
like,
I
5
think he may
different
have
countries.
Russian in his blood because I know that he told me his mum practices Russian Orthodox.
Yeah, he's Russian Orthodox. He's Orthodox like me.
Christianity.
Oh, I've got
Right.
the. I sort of remember
Not
it.
that I'm Russian, but
He was like born in
Yeah.
the Netherlands, and then moved to Siberia, And then what
How?
happened
Oh,
there is
I got
illegal
beds
stuff.
now,
So
don't
No,
we
get
don't
I
talk
think he
about that.
swam from Russia to Melbourne. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he went to
That's
Canada
insane.
first.
I'm
didn't
pretty
he?
yeah, he just booked it a couple kilometers.
I
and
thought
it
he
was
went
at
to
least
Canada
12.
first.
It was
At
not,
least
not
12,
easy,
yeah.
not easy.
Alright.
At least 12.
Not surprised by
That's
that.
pretty cool.
I did a bit of moving around when I was younger.
Don't care.
A little bit of crawling and all.
Damn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
who's playing
bored
Minecraft and
anyway.
why can we hear the sound effects? You know that's gonna be so
Yeah, I don't
bad
know.
when we're editing.
That's because Jasper's just being completely retarded. I don't know what he's doing, but he's messing around with me with my mic.
It's gonna be
with
the
sound
worst thing
effects
to
going off.
hear in a podcast, Jasper. You suck balls.
Jasper, we're gonna be able to hear in the podcast. Just turn the in-game volume down.
Actually,
Okay,
oh,
sure.
is he not playing it through
Why
like
are
his
you playing
headphones?
Minecraft?
Are
Jasper?
you
Morgan?
Well, I don't know.
People
Ask
gotta pass the
Morgan.
time.
He's
No,
a
but
bad
Morgan
gotta
influence.
pass
I
the time.
provide
Morgan-
good content
least we
and,
can't hear
and
Morgan.
entertainment for our
Yeah, exactly. Isaac's
Dude,
got it.
you're bad.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Okay,
Oh,
so on
he's
the
ripped
topic
out
of
the trap
exams,
card. How bad, I
Exams, back
guess.
to exams.
No.
Exam
Yeah,
room.
back to
Economics-
exams. Back to exams.
economics and history, man. I think, oh god damn it, there's a lot of content to cover for history.
Yeah.
But and the
Awesome.
thing is with history is like you can know the content, but then the way that they do source analysis is really specific, and you have to get the formula perfect. Because the way it works, they'll give you 4 sources. Ketchup, barbecue, mustard, and sweet
That
and
was
sour.
not funny.
Mayonnaise. Okay.
I don't care, but I thought of it. I knew it wasn't funny, and I still forced myself to say it because you know what?
You gotta do
It
it.
just
like it. It
confused me.
makes
It
me
just
happy.
didn't make me laugh. Just
You gotta
confused me.
make the
Yeah.
old sauce joke.
You know, I really don't care because I wanted to make the sauce joke, so I did.
Honestly,
As I was saying.
I gave
Doesn't mean
him
you
the
should've.
I
sauce.
respect it.
Jasper, I don't
I
think
Even
you
I
should
should
give
have. We live in a
any
free
woman
country,
sauce.
and I say what I want.
History.
Dude, the way so like the first question will be like compare sources A and B, compare the messages of them, and that's a paragraph.
Yeah.
And the second question's like what was the motive of each one or something like
Yeah,
that,
what's
and
wrong
that's a
with that?
paragraph. So there are 5 questions. Each one's a paragraph long.
Yeah.
The last question's like a page and a bit long.
Right.
Easy.
And then for the exam we do that, and then we have to do 2 essays as well.
Ah.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, just right.
Yeah,
just right long.
super easy.
Super easy.
What's wrong with
So
that?
for the first assessment for history we ever did was an essay. I remember grinding so fucking hard on that, and feeling so exhausted afterwards. And
I remember
coming up with
grinding
60%.
so fucking
Keep it,
hard on
yeah,
your,
keep it PG.
Oh, Zonius, mate. You just need to stop what you're saying right now.
Jasper, mate, your dick is as functional as your outfits, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
He's
goodness
dead.
gracious,
I've
man.
destroyed him.
Deceased.
Jasper, why aren't you talking? Jasper, why aren't you talking?
Oh no, he's actually dead. Yeah.
God,
Because
he's
he's dead.
flatlined.
Because his
Someone call the
lungs
fucking
shut
medic.
down.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
flatline.
Yeah, I've been keeping that in
That's
for a
another
solid
podcast.
2 minutes now. That's all I'm saying.
Actually,
I thought about it before
Oh,
when
wait, he's
Jasper was
actually
talking
dead,
walks, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep it in. You know, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it like a shit at
Were you
school.
planning on using that at me?
oh, you know what I did with you, Morgs?
What
No,
did you do with me?
Isaac.
Oh.
Similar situation. I came up with an insult at like one. I was 1 in the morning. I was really tired. I just couldn't sleep. And I was just thinking, and I thought of an insult to use against you, and I used it against you in a CS:GO game, where I said, "Shut up, Isaac. Go back to r/chonky."
He's not dead.
I don't understand that joke.
God.
I don't understand.
Do you not understand the joke,
//
really?
Chonkers.
The
Yeah,
death
I'm
has
not
been
a Reddit.
Do you want me to
passed on.
explain the joke to
No, I
you?
don't actually. I actually don't understand. Sorry.
Oh God, he doesn't. get the
Okay,
joke.
alright. So, you know, everyone knows
Morg,
Reddit,
shut up.
obviously, the best, most hilarious site.
Reddit is funny.
They're so funny, dude.
So
Oh
funny.
my
Big
god.
brain
When they say
individuals
big
go on Reddit.
chungus, and do it to them with their hands, it makes me shit piss and cum in the
Oh my god.
But like, but
What the fuck?
is there a subreddit called r/chonkers, and it's just pictures of fat fucking cats. And it's like people
Oh,
who just,
you're a cunt.
people who just feed
You're a
their
cunt.
cats to the point where they
Oh,
die of heart
no.
disease a few years
Mate,
ago.
come on. Really?
Anyway.
Really gonna have to do that to me?
Anyway. Isaac, you're a heavyweight champion.
Mate, I don't want to have to say this to you, Tom.
That's
but
really
I'm gonna
mean,
have to
actually,
call
I'm
you a
joking.
faggot.
You can call me
I'm
a
gonna call you
Minecraft
faggot,
skeleton.
not
Oh,
because
that works,
of the
sorry.
gay slur, but of cause of the other meaning of the word.
Bundle of sticks.
Yes.
No, what, isn't it a cigarette? Oh, it's
That's
a
a
fag.
fag.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
Bundle
a
of
faggot.
Sticks.
Imagine not knowing
Someone's
that.
gonna soundbite us in like 10 years from now when we're all rich and famous,
Yeah.
and it's gonna soundbite me saying fag.
Yeah.
my career
no,
over.
I think.
And then my bank account will.
Yeah, when I become
I
a
think
porn
my
star-
dad once called a driver a bundle
Never
of
mind.
sticks. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh.
I think he,
A bundle of sticks or the actual slur?
you know, I'm not gonna disclose that info. Yeah, no.
So it's
but-
definitely the slur.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe.
Do you remember?
Dude,
oh,
tell the
never mind.
story about your dad fucking up a guy at the pizza joint.
Oh,
That was my uncle.
That's a
what?
good story,
Actually,
your
no, that
uncle.
was
That's
yeah.
a good story.
Okay, so if my father owns a pizza shop.
That's
He's
awesome.
owned it for
Shout
30
out.
years.
Wait,
Very
best
good
pizza
shop.
shop
It's
now.
Kenwick Dollar
I might
Pizza
know
all the
it.
way in Kenwick, but still really good. He's working there right
I would
now.
have sex
Best
with
pizza.
And he owns the business with his two brothers, my two uncles.
That's awesome.
I've never tried it. Is it actually genuinely like
It
all-
is
It's
all
genuinely
buns
good.
are
This
nice? Is it
isn't me being
genuinely
all
good
like,
pizza?
yeah, family business. It's actually really good.
It is
Okay.
ridiculously
Okay.
good.
Yeah, all
I'm
family.
a
So-
reference.
Thank you, Jasper. And so,
I want to try it. I
one
wanna
time,
try
this was a
someday.
long time ago. This would have been like
Long time.
20 years ago. Long time. This guy came into the store, right?
Right.
And I think he was a bit drunk or he was on something. He wasn't thinking straight, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
pretty gay.
And so, my
I was gonna say that I was-
my uncle is serving the guy. Oh no, my dad is, I think. And he's like, "All right, mate, what do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, can I just get like a pizza for free?" And the guy's like, my dad's like, "No, you can't. You can get like a small pizza. It's pretty cheap." And he goes like, "No, I want one for free," or like something like that. I don't remember the exact details.
Yeah.
And so he
Maybe
starts
'cause
to
you
get a
weren't
bit
fucking
antsy. He
born
starts to
yet,
get a bit
bro.
angry, right? And he's like, I think he slammed the counter and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want this and that." And then I think he threatened my dad or something. And there are other people in the shop as well. So this was getting a bit heated with other people
Yeah.
around.
Can't really do much.
And I think he must have swung at my dad or something. Because then I remember my dad literally like
What do you swing, mate? What do you
ran
swing?
around the corner, or he got over the counter and pushed him into a table.
Oh.
Right. So this kind of got a bit heated, right? And my
Yeah.
uncle, he hears what's going on. This isn't good. This isn't good. All right. And so my dad is like literally like trying to just get this guy on the ground so he can just stop being an absolute idiot, right? And punches are being swung and thrown. My dad
Yeah.
literally picks this guy up and drops him on a table, and
my
then
God.
and then like. I think my uncle came out of nowhere and just kicked him in the head.
Oh my god!
Man's
I
done.
thought your uncle came out with a baseball bat. or
And then
something, didn't he?
my uncle, he got a baseball bat, right? Because this guy just would not comply. My dad had punched him and this guy would not comply after my other uncle punched him as well. So he decides to get a baseball bat
What?
and
He just had
hits him
one.
in the legs, the arms, and then he hits him in the head.
Oh my god.
So you must have broken like his legs. He must
yeah,
have
no,
broken
he-
all this guy's. It's a Mortal Kombat
And so
finisher.
he
He
literally
breaks his
like
legs,
nearly
rips
killed
his
him. The
guts
guy
out,
had to
eats
have
them, and
surgery in
punches.
multiple parts of his body.
Oh.
Nice.
And there was a
God.
court case for, I think it was GBH. No, not GBH. It was just like assault because he used a baseball bat and
Wow.
the guy
Was
didn't.
he in the clear? Did he? Were your homeboys?
Oh yeah, we're
chilling?
all chilling out. There are a lot of stories from that picture. A
Dude,
lot of
That
stories.
literally
Feel free
sounds
to
like
tell
something
any
out
good
of a
stories.
skit.
Okay. No, this is all true, by the way. This isn't false. None
Oh,
of this is
you know-
false,
you-
unless like the exact details are a bit foggy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, here's another one. This is probably one of the best ones.
Wait, hold on.
Alright.
I just want to add one thing. If I was in your uncle's position, I would legit get a pizza and just chuck it in his face and just say, "Do you want it now? Do you want it now?"
That's actually intelligent.
That is
I would
that is
so do that.
gangster,
Just,
Isaac.
who
So
cares
if you
about
guys
that?
haven't-
Isaac, that's a hood certified gangster moment, Isaac.
Thank you.
Okay, this
pretty gay,
is
man.
the best story I've ever heard. Completely true. You guys aren't gonna believe this. I don't know if any of
Okay.
you have actually heard it. It was on the news, but my uncle, the same one that used the baseball bat, I think this was after, right?
Yes, sir.
He was in the shop, normal. My uncle's actually a badass. If you guys couldn't tell already,
Hmm.
and he's really strong, extremely strong. This guy comes in. I think two guys came in and they asked for a pizza, all chill, and then they pulled a gun on him.
Whoa.
Yeah. And so that was a
No,
bit
dude.
interesting. He pulled a gun, and then I think like, hands up and everything. All the workers are calling their families, telling them they love them and everything. And so my uncle like walks into
Jesus.
the clearing or something. And then I think the guy wasn't focusing or something, and there was a second guy around the back. And so my uncle, what he does was when the moment was right, he like smacked the gun out of his hand,
Oh,
That's
my
sick.
God.
Somehow managed to do that, and the magazine fell out of the gun, went over the counter, and under the pizza oven. Right?
Oh my
Jeez.
God.
No bullets in the gun.
Wow.
And then,
The gun's useless.
so there was a bit
Wouldn't that be
of a
one?
scrummage, and my uncle, as I said before, very strong man, literally held him down on the ground.
What a
No problems at
badass.
all. And so, but like he was pretty sure there was a second guy, right? And so what he does is that like he wraps around the back, and he sees him, and he's in there. I think he's trying to steal something, and then my uncle chases him, but he gets away. Unfortunately, one guy got away.
Oh,
I think they got him in the end, but I'm not too sure. And then, my uncle comes back, and he like told some guys to hold him down, and told another guy to call the cops.
Yeah.
And there were like 2 guys holding that guy down, maybe even 3, and he was getting up. He was
What?
actually like managing to get away. And so my uncle, because he's just absolutely jacked, just pins him down on his own. Didn't need any help. And then the police came, and I think my uncle also kicked that guy in the head. He deserved it.
Your uncle doesn't care.
And yeah, in the end, the gun was actually fake.
Oh, what?
Damn.
However, it was real, but they made it so that that it didn't work anymore. But it literally was a gun. It looked exactly like a pistol.
Right.
It doesn't matter at that point if it was real or fake.
Yeah,
the point
that's
is,
still threat.
your
of, like,
uncle,
people.
under the impression that he had a real gun, fucking disarmed a guy. And held
Yeah,
him
he
to
made
the
a
ground.
citizen's
Yeah.
arrest.
Sick.
And it turns
What
out
the
those guys had been doing that to a couple other joints around the place.
Jesus
Oh, he's
Christ.
just
Uncle
been going
managed to
around
stop it.
stuffing guns, pinning people down.
And I think it got into international news.
It's
a
like
little
Batman.
bit, which was pretty cool.
Damn, dude.
Oh, that reminds me of a story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the story.
3 days,
You guys can go down.
3 days ago, dude. This brings me so much pride.
Oh my God.
3 days ago in Melbourne, someone broke into some cunt's house, and the guy who owned the house fought him off and chased him down the street and smashed the guy's window with a bass guitar. How fucking gangster is that?
Bass guitar. Isn't that like
Yeah,
the, isn't
with the
that
gay
like the
bass
version
guitar.
of the guitar that ain't that good? Like
That
bass.
sounds cooler, yeah. And
No,
so
no, pretty
he
hell,
held,
like,
he,
it's the-
he held the.
it's the beta
How about you
version or
shut the
something.
fuck up, Lucas? How many instruments do you play?
Oh!
Anyway, so he held the
I
bass.
do play
Oh,
on
He
the
held the
it's
bass
all
by its
in-
neck.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Jasper,
You're
mate,
dead,
don't need
Tom.
your oh my gods, mate. We are in a Catholic school.
No, Tom, you're
Uh,
dead, mate. I don't
don't
get what.
I'm not dead. I'm alive. What?
No.
I'm having a
Dead
heart
or
attack.
I
alive.
don't get
having a
what's so
heart
hard
attack.
to understand about that.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying.
Yeah, no. Someone told me to bring up that bass is inferior.
Really? Actually?
Yeah, in the old
Can I-
podcast.
Was it Michael?
I can't
Hey,
remember who
can
it
I-
was actually.
It was definitely Michael.
No, it wasn't Michael.
It was Zach. No, it was Zach. It
wasn't
was
Zach.
so
It
Zach.
wasn't Zach.
What?
I can't remember. It
Fucking-
might have been Jacob. No, I don't think it was
Mate,
Jacob.
oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
No, Finn, Jacob.
I can't remember actually. Alright,
We
when
ready?
everyone's ready, say.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious me.
That was tough.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Time never lasts.
Big side quest we had to just finish up. Don't worry
Only
about it.
tough
On a
people
topic
last.
last. Tough time, no
Only
last.
tough.
Only
Yeah,
tough.
so
what were we
Isaac's
talking about?
Audacity kind of messed up.
Yeah, kind of
Which is
Yeah,
our
the
recording
audio
side.
took a
software.
fat shit inside of its own mouth. But it's all fine.
And so it's better now. I hope.
Oh, yeah,
Well, so
hopefully
we
Tom Ray
think.
yawning cute completion.
And I don't remember what we got up to.
Oh, we should have written it down, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should have a
shouldn't have
scribe
fucked
who
up
just writes down
then.
everything
Yeah.
we say. You should have
I think
8 hands.
I think I roasted Tom really well
Did you?
about bass because someone told me to.
That's what we were talking. Yeah, so a guy fucking held his bass by the neck of the bass and just beat this guy with his body. Which that's a heavy. It's heavy, man. That would
Yeah.
do a lot of damage.
that's
if I
heavy.
hit, if I hit any of you full swing with the body of a bass, I'd probably kill you. To be honest,
Depends where.
Oh, big man.
like temple. Or
Temple?
even the back of
No.
your head. That's
Or-
permanent brain
no,
damage.
when you think
temple,
about
you're
it,
dead.
full swing. If you did it right in your chest, you could probably like puncture a lung, just like
You
Yeah.
could fracture
Probably,
the
yeah.
sternum.
That
or like
fucking
in the
rib.
stomach
Heavy,
bit.
man.
There's no ribs. That would just fuck your intestines. I
That's
don't know
cool.
how.
Actually,
hard you
removing
hit.
a rib would be pretty cool.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be very painful.
Yeah, and ribs grow.
Oh
back.
wait, yes, I just got
Yeah,
it
you
through.
just got it. Yeah, okay, nice one. Yep.
I think getting hit by a straight up fucking
Jasper.
20. I think getting hit by a 22-inch kick drum would hurt a bit more, just like someone.
Oh
I think getting
flying at
shot
you.
in the chest would
No,
be
actually, I
pretty
don't think so. Honestly, I honestly don't think so.
I think getting jumped on
Well,
by your
yeah,
mum
with
would
two-
probably hurt the most, honestly.
I don't
That
think you're
would
funny.
be-
I think you should
Yeah.
shut
That'd
up.
be quite the experience, actually.
Oh
Yo,
my
if
god!
Well, I actually
Oh my
experienced your mum
God.
bouncing on me every
I'm
night,
dead.
Jasper.
I'm dead. I'm just dead.
Yeah, I killed him. No biggie.
Pretty sure he's still alive. I think he's just joking.
You could legit
Oh.
just describe my mum in one word. Just a fucking dumbbell.
Hot.
That's it.
What?
Way, hey.
Hmm? Hey, we can make jokes about
no.
mothers, but we don't actually disrespect mothers.
Hold on now,
No,
darling.
she's
Wait, so
legitimately
she's-
dumb.
wait, so
yourself,
she's-
cunt.
She's
I
just
don't
got
think,
really wide feet and then like a very thin body and a really wide head and just making the shape of a dumbbell. Like the capital I shape. Your mum's the capital I.
I just mean, imagine if a dumbbell fell on you. That whole entire mass of that weight is just going to be one specific point. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
how-
that's right, because it's
So
like
I'm saying, if she just
concentration.
jumps on someone, all of her weight's just going to be in one specific point. Because she's a small woman. She's small.
Yeah, it'd be on my face, bro.
That's
That's
what
why
I'm
your
saying.
mama
Yeah.
it would hurt.
Look at-
That's why
Nah,
your
that's
mama
why your
it
mama
would
did
hurt.
it.
What's
That
your
way your
got
mama
on?
did.
I've got a friend whose dad
What
is like
sushi roll?
5'6" and mum is like 5'6" and he's like 5'11".
Who's
Yeah.
this? Who's this? Jaren.
Jaren.
Jaren's 5'11".
Jaren.
Jaren
When's
Madison.
Jaren coming on?
Dude, when is Jaren
He
coming
doesn't
on?
want
I
to come
spoke
on.
to him. He said episode 100, and I was like, okay. And then he said, "Psych, I'm not coming on ever."
Yeah,
Wow.
I think-
I don't
I
know
think
why
we
he wouldn't
can,
want to come on.
I think we can
Probably
Yeah,
because it's a
I can't
terrible
think about it.
podcast, actually.
convince him to come.
Probably. I mean, we are the we are the kind of the best podcast in the world.
We're not good, but still not good enough for Jaren.
No,
Oh.
cut that whole bit out.
Oh.
Cut that whole bit out.
Yeah.
No, mentioning them.
Yeah.
Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, Isaac. We should have told you that before.
I didn't know. Alright,
That's
restart.
alright.
Yeah.
Let's start recording again.
Rewind time. Oh yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on the YouTube rewinds.
Oh, I'm
No,
done with it,
you know
Is
mate.
there a
the,
new one?
You know the movie Click by Adam Sandler?
Oh,
He's got the remote and he just like presses fast forward and everything. Yeah.
legit
great
one of my
film.
all-time favorite.
I wish we could study it for English as a
Dude, you know what
feature film.
movie is epic, Isaac, and I know you agree with me. Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim is fucking epic.
Oh, just nutted. Just
Which one? The
nutted.
first one or the
Just
second?
not
The
it.
first one. The second one was weak.
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
second
one was weak.
watched
Yeah.
Pacific
Dude,
Rim.
both are
So-
good, but yeah, I would watch the first one.
I
of
did.
course.
I did not like the second one at all, but I loved that first one, man.
I like the second
That
one because
scene-
it was black.
The scene where is it Gypsy Danger? Yeah.
Mm.
The scene where
Dude,
the
that-
Gypsy Danger's walking through Tokyo carrying a fucking freighter, like a boat.
Dude, that
Using
actually
it
just
as like,
gave me
and like the
goosebumps.
theme, the electric guitar theme's playing in the background, and he uses the boat as a fucking bat
Dude, but like,
to beat the kaiju.
imagine,
That was
imagine,
so
you know the
cool.
fighting scenes how he gets like the
Strong, yeah.
shipping container and just hits it in the
Oh,
face,
yeah.
and all the like the blood of it comes out.
Yeah, like the blue
Imagine
blood comes
how
out.
long it would take to edit every single fucking drop of
Oh
fucking
my
blood.
god.
That's what I don't
dropping,
get.
Hitting
When the movie
ground,
c-
the rain, like wow, like that's just fucking cool. Honestly,
That's
just cool.
what I don't get is when the movie came out, right? I spoke to heaps of friends of mine about it, and they were all like, "Yeah, it was a cool movie, but the visuals were pretty weak and fake looking." What the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? No, they didn't. They look clear as hell. They look perfect.
Just
they like,
because-
looked really impressive.
You know,
Just 'cause
hell
you'd
wouldn't
never
be
see
that
it.
clear because it's all on fire, technically. You Goombas.
Oh,
You're actually
wow. You're
Yeah,
gay.
that's
Dude,
alright.
Have you
are you
not
talking
seen?
about?
Have you not
Okay.
seen gameplay of that one video game that
Doom?
came out like 2-3
Doom
years
Eternal?
ago? No, not
Helltaker?
Doom, no,
That
not
one
Doom,
video
not Doom.
game.
It was that one like adventure
The anime
game
one, kind of?
where it was so realistic of hell, and I forgot its name. Fuck.
What, like Final Fantasy or something?
No. You like
Five
you
Nights
legit
at
go into,
Freddy's?
like, it looks like you'd go into a possessed.
FNAF?
Oh, shut up. You legit look like it starts as if you're going into a possessed vagina. It goes in. there's,
Oh
like,
my
teeth all around.
god.
You
Carl.
drop all the way down into hell, and then you're just this character, this like frail man, and you have to, like,
Undertale.
and you just
Yeah,
go through hell.
boy.
And towards there's a sex scene. You just rape someone. Like it's
What?
fucking-
Hell yeah.
and you
Isaac,
fight
is
the
it
devil himself
God of
at the
War?
end.
This-
you fight
this
Satan.
isn't- hang on. This isn't my
Okay,
autobiography,
Isaac, hold
is
on.
it?
Oh, just- what?
Dude, it's like
Isaac.
PewDiePie played it. It was a game.
Devil May Cry?
Not the rape scene, obviously. You can search that
This
shit
Devil
on
May Cry?
Pornhub. It's weird.
No,
His
this
dick looks
this
like
is
a
actually a
snake.
PG.
Do you have a link? I mean-
podcast?
What is it?
Isaac.
Is it Devil? Wait, is it Devil May Cry or something?
No,
I
it's
know
not
that's a
Devil
video
May
game.
Cry.
I don't know when that
I'm
came
actually
out.
I'm
That's
searching up on my phone right now. The
I'm doing it.
hyper-realistic
Recent video game
hell game.
Where you
set
fall
in
into a vagina.
hell.
Hyper-realistic.
Agony.
Agony. That's it.
I think it's called Your Mum.
Don't.
Your mother check?
Isn't
Oh.
is this like a spin-off of Doom or something?
It-
Yeah, this is Doom, isn't it? No.
Dude,
Sounds
legit,
dope.
search up agony rape scene. Obviously, PG.
No,
Okay,
no.
hold on.
Don't
No.
right
Yeah,
now.
I
no, there's,
don't
there's
want
a
the
lot going wrong
FBI.
here, and I
Where's my
don't
phone?
like it.
I'm searching
Someone
right
send
now.
it to you, don't worry about it.
Agony rape scene. Agony.
Okay, I'm watching.
Succubi, sex pit, and demonic sacrifices in hell. A den of iniquity. What? I
Looks
didn't
more
know
like nah. This
iniquity
ain't
was
real. This ain't realistic looking. This looks worse than Skyrim.
No,
Agony
when I say hyper realistic,
sexy.
I was actually like I meant it's their take on it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
What they would think hell is, instead of hyper realistic, because no one fucking knows.
Dude, the idea of hell scares the shit out of me. Well, I mean, it does when I'm in a certain. Like, sometimes it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, imagine going to hell.
Because I think to myself, like, if God's real, because I don't fucking believe in God. This is bullshit, bro. But if God's real, dude, I'm
Oh,
going to
you're
hell.
fucked.
Because
Yeah, you're done.
yeah, right?
I think really the play is
If I
just to
go
be a
to
good
dude,
person.
that scares the shit out of me. Hell is just
Yeah.
pain forever.
Dude, consider
Like-
yourself Jasper's
and it's like, you
mum.
can't
Legit
just-
fucked.
Like, you.
Oh.
Yes, I
And
just had to
it's not like you can just kill yourself to end the pain. You're in pain forever and ever.
Your
and there's
shoes
nothing
legit
you
look
can
like
do.
Cole's Burger special sauce, mate.
Your shoes raggedy, my guy. That is
That's
it.
why your mama dead. That is
That
it.
that is
That's why mama
literally.
did
Is that the
That's
actual
why Mama
like
did
cause of death?
What? Raggedy shoes.
Yeah.
I
Raggedy
think
shoes.
someone
Over that
someone's
bit.
probably died because of their raggedy shoes.
They
Probably.
tripped over.
Someone
and, like,
was
hit
probably
their head
climbing
the
on
ground.
Everest and then their shoes were like whoops and then yeah.
They hit the ground and the.
And
snow
speaking
started
of
to
dead,
shit.
Jasper is literally dead. With a full stop at the end. Look at him. Oh no, he's smiling.
Oh.
Never mind.
This is a weird scene.
No. No, dude.
Okay, so you're inside.
Well, is there anything else we boys want to talk about?
I mean, I'm just looking
Extra,
at this scene.
extra gum, extra.
Rap, extra gum. What about it?
Is it
I
good?
don't know, I just have it.
I
in my
like
hand,
it.
so.
Oh wow. Alright.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I've got
Extra
this box.
gum.
You know, there's like
Extra
those little,
crispy.
there's like 64-gram packs you buy with there's heaps of little gum tabs.
Yeah.
Keep life hack. Improve the quality of life dramatically. Buy one and just keep it in your pencil case. You just have a nicer time. Just in general. Although you get lots of fucking rats around you who are trying to take it off
boy,
you.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's crazy how many friends I lost as soon as I ran out of gum.
But
Yeah.
besides the gum, I just remembered in the game Agony, there's a sequence, alright, of you turn into a demonic beast, and
Ooh.
you
How's
go
this made,
around
dude?
through caves, eating babies.
Oh,
Okay.
my
What is the
God.
rating on this game?
They had to
It
drop
has
the
to
rape
be.
scene to make it an M. They
But you can
completely
Aw.
deleted it. They deleted the scene because it was too much. But you can still find it on the
That's cool. Yeah, I found it. I was watching it just.
Tom Morgan.
What?
You animal.
Why
Genuine
not?
beast.
It's
you
cool.
creature.
It's
No
funny.
warning? Really?
Nah.
Gosh darn.
They were just
I mean,
chilling
Morg
down
sent
in
me
the
a
little,
video of
the
a guy
little
shooting
thingo,
himself
and
in
I
the
was like,
head.
oh, yeah.
I'm actually watching it right now, so I can't say shit.
Wait, Isaac, remember that video of that guy shooting himself in the head?
Oh my
That
Was
we
that
all
the one
watched
I
that one
found?
day? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a
fuck, dude.
fucked video.
His face was leaking. I did not know. Like, oh my god. I
we
really.
really gonna go
Man
into
really
depth
got
on
in
it?
there. Eh?
Yes, we are. All my knowledge of like, you know, fucking a bullet's effect on a human being has just been from like the movies and shit like that. So I really underestimated how. Oh fuck! I dropped something. I really underestimated how much blood could pour out of a human's nostrils in that short amount of time.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm
pretty
saying
like,
no
there's a lot of
exaggeration at
blood
all.
in the
It was
brain.
like, yeah, it was like the actual speed of a waterfall, and his face was gone. It was gone. The top like the top corner of it was gone. You know.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's a bit messed up, huh?
I watched it many times, man. I'm
Oh
really
my
fucked
God.
up. God
Oh
damn.
Yeah, I
it.
watched
I know
it.
I
I
sound like
remember.
I sound like one of those 14-year-old. I'm such a crackhead. I'm so weird. But there was a period of time where in maths last year, Michael Scarrett and I would sit at the back of the class, just watching a live leak, and which is just videos of people dying basically.
There's a lot wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with
It's
it.
I've
fair
only
enough,
seen
you know.
people die on Instagram. In like,
From laughter.
Or when Jasper dies after I had sexual intercourse with his mother.
yeah, that's pretty intense actually. Yeah,
He's dead.
yeah. No, he's alive. Oh,
So mama
okay.
do.
oh, okay. No, so yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
watch what you see, on the side
What?
of space,
That's
guys.
the most retarded thing I've ever. You gotta watch what you see. I mean, that's, you gotta see what you see, bro.
Well, that's probably
You
the
gotta
funniest
you gotta
thing this whole
hear what
podcast,
you
honestly.
listen to. You
Guys.
gotta hear what you listen
Guys, you know, you actually, wait, sorry. You actually see
spill the
whatever you look
beans.
at.
Yeah.
to. Fuck you, no
What
way.
the fuck? How?
That is
Mind
insane.
blown. Mind blown.
You gotta
You
tell
know,
me.
yeah, my Andy once sent me a photo of a guy getting shot in the head. That was a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Was
Yeah.
it the
Did you watch
suicide
it?
one? At the
No, it
podium?
wasn't suicide. No, there was just 4 guys chilling.
that's
This
the one-
guy
that's the
pulls
one
up
I'm
with a Glock
talking
and just
about.
pops one in the head. And this is the second guy that just plays dead.
Really?
Just,
I mean,
you know.
all my experience
You
from
showed me
CS:GO
that.
is that you can't one-shot him.
Yeah,
from,
that was a
like,
bit
how far was
intense.
it, though?
I was a bit shocked by that
Like,
actually.
I don't think you can one-shot someone.
Yeah,
with a
Morgan,
Yo,
we
gun.
heard.
Kyle is a
Alright, just
god.
wasn't
They have
funny.
head
Okay.
armor. They have head armor. Come on.
Oh yeah, true.
No,
No, they wouldn't have if he got one shot.
but like
All
his
my boys-
legs literally just gave out straight away. It was kind of like shocking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really odd. Everyone, I highly recommend you watching a video of someone die.
No,
Do you wanna
no,
link
I
one in the
really don't.
description?
It
We
really
should
makes
link
you
one in the
question
description.
things. Please don't.
Yeah, it really does. It really gives you perspective. Anyway,
Do you want to link one?
This,
unless there's anything else anyone wants to say, I feel like that'll be the end of the episode. Bit of a shorter episode today.
Yeah.
this is our epic PG podcast.
Let's go, baby.
So not PG.
Are you sure?
It's not even close. I got Macca's today. It was nice.
Oh,
So,
let's go. Let's go.
That's an epic win.
Epic
exhausted. I
gamer,
actually might
yeah.
sleep after
Epic
this.
I had
game.
pizza
I'm
from my
tired.
dad's
I had,
pizza shop
fucking
where some
tired.
guy got just yeah, he got
Obliterated.
hurt.
Bashed.
Yeah, there are a couple more.
Tom
stories.
Rare
I'll
cute
try and
yawning
remember them.
compilation.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
so
I've got a
we
story.
can
Got a
do more
story. Got a
stories.
story.
Alright,
Got
go
a
for it.
story.
No,
Okay.
I don't
Quick
want to. I
spill.
don't want to listen to Jasper. Can we just end it?
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
alright,
Isaac,
thanks for
you
that.
just
really
no,
sucks
just
my
mate.
big fat cock.
to bed soon.
So it was.
Yeah,
All right. It was just.
I'm gonna call
It was
my
about
friends.
what, like an hour ago.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
Good night,
warm
mate.
enough?
Yes. Good night,
Okay,
Rosie.
darling. See you in the morning.
Good night.
You've got a friend watching me.
Yeah,
have
that's
you?
no, they can't see. That's my grandma boys just staying with me right now.
Oh,
piss
hi,
off?
Granny.
Tom
Hi,
Brady
Granny.
Staying at my house.
Jesus
That's all I'm
Christ.
saying.
Oh!
Hi, Tom's
Good night,
grand.
Rosie,
No.
love you.
What?
Let's all
That's
just
What?
culture. That's going. That's staying on the
Oh
podcast.
my-
That is staying on the
I
podcast.
wish she was staying at my house.
Oh my god.
Isaac,
Is your
man.
grandma
That's
bad though?
Yo.
Jasper,
Hate
stay your
you.
story. Jasper, stay your story.
Okay.
Stay
Yeah,
your story.
nice one. So basically, it was an hour ago. I needed to take a piss, and the most relaxing thing a man can ever do is piss in the absolute middle of the lawn at night.
No,
Yes.
you did not.
Yes. I
That's
was
awesome.
going to, and we have an aviary. Okay, we have an aviary, a bird cage, huge one, with finches and these fat fucking quails. So I hope they.
Okay.
I hope they die really soon.
My God.
Continue my
But-
story.
But I was going to go take a piss, so I walked around the side, and an owl flew up at me, and kind of went to attack me, and then I like instantly just I don't know ran because it was fucking huge, and then it like saw me and kind of then turned off and went to the roof and then just fucked off. But it was like eyeing off our birds, so now my mum and dad are really nervous. But
Yeah.
I
They with
just
you? Out on the
End
lawn.
of the story. Don't pee in your fucking garden, guys. Just
it's
that's-
relaxing.
Shut up. Shut up.
You know what's
Ethan.
relaxing?
Hey,
Going
with the
like
owl.
late night swims are relaxing.
Yes.
They're very
I
nice.
have the fear of like shit under me when I swim, even in
Yeah.
pools. I for
Yeah,
some
same.
reason. So
No.
I don't think I could swim at night unless it's in a light up pool. Obviously, that.
Last time I swam at night, I was more
have
angry
Archie.
than I could describe, and I just jumped into the pool to scream at the top of my
Oh, I
lungs.
remember that. Yeah.
Oh,
That's smart.
that's-
yeah.
That was
Absolute
funny.
head
If
ass.
you were in a call, I joined a Discord call with some people while it would have been entertaining, dude. I was so angry. I was laughing at myself. I was like, oh my god, I've gone fucking insane. You know?
Damn. In
Like,
agony.
I've been
hearing
like that.
myself talk, I was like, what the hell? What the fuck? Because I'm just quirky like that. I'm just.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tom,
yeah.
you're such a
Crackhead
crackhead.
energy.
Tom,
You're such a
stop
crackhead. Oh
it.
my god, I
Tom,
can't picture
Tom, Tom, oh my god,
okay,
you are
guys,
such
calm
a
down.
crackhead.
We're not.
On that note, shall
Alright,
we
I'm
end off
actually
on that
ending the
note?
episode today.
We're men.
Yeah.
Oh, are you,
Okay.
We're
Lucas?
men.
Yeah, everyone.
No, I don't think you are.
We
For
are
the sake
men.
Of, for the sake of consistency. For the sake of consistency.
Consistency, my ass, bro. Everyone, thanks for listening to this shorter episode of the podcast. I'm pretty sure it hit 55 minutes just over.
Yeah.
And yeah, bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright.
See you later.
Everyone say bye. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
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 Toodles.
Cunties.
Toodles.
Stupid cunts.
Toodles. Toodles.
I'm saying
God.
so that everyone has to stop. Okay, cool.